Here to continue with our theme on Earth Day, and we're going to talk about Friends of the Trees, such a fantastic organization here in Portland. Every neighborhood I go to around the city, I see trees planted with little tags on them that says Friends of the Trees. Tell us about some of the work you do.
Yeah, so Friends of Trees brings people together in the Oregon and Washington states. So we're in 19 different cities, planting trees in both urban areas along streets and also natural areas.
Whitney, my question is tomorrow. We're celebrating Arbor Day all throughout Portland, but there's a big celebration at Mount Scott Park. So can you tell me about this and what can we expect at this event? Yeah,
sure. There's going to be a lot of great presentations. There'll be a lot of different partners who are tabling, and you'll definitely see our mascot, Gary Oak.
I'm sure I have met. I've had a picture taken with him. That's all I'm saying.
The mascot's name is?
Gary Oak.
Gary Oak.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, Gary Oak will definitely be around this summer at a lot of different outreach events, so be sure to take a photo while you see him.
Again, that's not Gary Oak.
No.
That's, Gary Oak is moving and breathing.
Nope.
This is something special, though. This is a native tree.
Sure, and Gary Oak actually looks a little bit like this, but you know, in the live form.
Right.
This is the Oregon ash. It does look small and spindly now, but it will get to be about 80 feet.
Wow.
And the great thing is that to take part in Friends of Trees, you don't have to have any special knowledge of trees or how to do this. I know that because I have taken part in it before.
Good example right here.
I know nothing, and it was a great fun. So who can be part of this?
Everybody. We really ask that everybody come out and help plant. If my little guy, 7 months, comes out and plants. And so, yeah, we have trained crew leaders who teach the volunteers how to properly plant the tree and have a safe and fun event. And then you'll leave feeling great about what you've done and be able to plant at your own property or teach your friends.
I remember the first time I heard of Friends of Trees, I was working with a director in TV, and he said he was going out for a project over the weekend, working with Friends of Trees. I'm like, Friends of what? Friends of Trees. I was just new to Oregon. I said, I guess that makes sense now that I'm here in Oregon. Talk to me about the history. Why did this organization originally begin, Whitney?
Yeah, sure. So we're about 27 years old, and we began as really a community building organization. So wanting to provide an opportunity for neighbors to meet one another, come together, and trees happen to be the tool to do that. So we started in neighborhoods and then moved towards doing restoration work in natural areas.
Okay, I always hate to ask people for like a number, but I'm going to anyway. Yeah. I know over the years, 27 of them, you've planted a lot of trees. Any guesses at how many in Portland?
Yeah, around 650,000 over those 27 years. So that's a lot of volunteers giving their Saturday mornings. This year it's been a little rough with the weather. We've had people come out in, you know, the rain and also sometimes the sleet and snow to plant trees.
I saw Whitney's eyes light up. He said, I'm going to ask a number. She's like, oh boy. And then you asked that question. She's like, oh, I've got that one. That's a great number.
I've got that one.
And just one other thing is that you have a lot of special events too, and that's what I took part in. I was able to help plant a grove of trees in memory of my mother, and who loved gardening, and you do a lot of special things.
Yeah, you're actually talking about the gift tree program. It's a wonderful opportunity to give somebody a gift that isn't necessarily physical, that they need to find a space for in their home. It's planting a tree in a natural area here in Oregon, and that really, you know, helps build a better tomorrow. So
how about the everyday person? If they're not volunteering with your organization, how can they be a friend of a tree or friend of trees?
And look, they have t-shirts, which is so great.
Are there some basic rules to living that will help trees, whether you're volunteering with your organization or not?
Yeah, sure. And you know, you will, if you live in the Portland area, see people out in these t-shirts this summer checking on the young trees that we've planted. So people looking out for trees, making sure that they are being the voice of our trees. One way to do that is to just ensure that trees are properly mulched and being cared for during the summer months.
If we ever get summer, Whitney, that'll be just a wonderful thing for us all to do.
She said it with confidence, Tracy. Tomorrow, again, we'll mention one more time, this big Arbor Day celebration, Mount Scott Park. There's the information, 10 to 3 tomorrow. Arbor Day celebration helped by Friends of Trees.
Whitney Dorr, Deputy Director of Friends of Trees, thank you so much for being with us.